Lesson 7.2, Making Deposits. Now again, revisiting the QuickBooks workflow, we have already created invoices. We've received the payment. Now the last step is to record the deposit. And these two steps, receiving payments and recording deposits, are two distinct steps. In your normal workflow in your office, you typically get the mail, receive a batch of checks, put them in your drawer, and then maybe about Friday you realize that you need to make it to the bank. At that point, you're going to make the deposit. Let's click Record Deposits. And this opens the Undeposited Funds window. Remember, the Undeposited Funds window is the electronic version of the top drawer in your desk. These are payments that were received, but they have not yet gone to the bank. So we're going to select all the checks that we're going to include in our batch. We're not going to include the cash. We're going to hold that back so we have some petty cash to work with. And we received a call from Mike Violet asking us if we could please hold on to his check for a couple more days. So we're not going to check that one either. So we're going to come down and select these checks. This gives a grand total of $16,000. We'll hit OK. And on the next window is our Make Deposit window, and you see that all of these payments have dropped onto a deposit slip. This is going to go into our checking account. Here's the date. And the grand total of this deposit is $16,854.69. This is the total that you want to appear on the deposit slip that you go to the bank with. This is really important in order to make your bank reconciling easy. We want this number to be the same number that appears on the bank statement. So all you do, save and new, and you're good to go. And this check and this cash is ready to deposit another day. Now a few days later, you get a refund check from one of your vendors, Bruce's Office Machine, and this was for some paper that you returned. And the memo will be a return paper. And the check number was 456. Payment method was a check. The amount of the check is $12.59. Now we're putting this straight on the deposit slip because it was not a sale, so it doesn't go through a sales transaction. You also get a call from Mike Violet saying it's good to deposit that check that he gave you the other day. So to get back to the Undeposited Funds window, we're going to hit Payments, and here's our Undeposited Funds window. Go ahead and check Mike Violet, go OK, and that's going to drop that check onto this deposit slip. Now we're not going to get to the bank till Monday. Here we have the grand total for this deposit slip is $4,744.82. This is the total amount that's going to appear on your deposit slip. So let's go Save and New. And then let's take care of this cash. We're going to deposit this cash into our petty cash account. And that will be a Save and Close. And there we have it. Lesson 7.2, Making Deposits.